So as we're talking about building better leash skills overall, we're taking a lot of time to establish reinforcement history on the left side of our body or on the right side of our body, right? So that's sort of next to me facing the same direction, not in front facing me. We're going to build that history with a lot of food, right? So a lot of good stuff is going to happen there. But we're also going to teach a cue that says, hey, that's actually a spot. I'd like you to get back in that spot. Or we're going to start walking next to each other. So I'd like you to start in that spot. Or things are really relaxed and I don't really need to keep such a close eye on you. But oh, now things are starting to happen more. So I'd like you to get back in position and walk a little bit more tightly next to me. Once again, this is not healing. So we're thinking about the position. Think about maybe the size of a hula hoop on your left side or right side. We're going to use a food lure. So whenever you use a food lure, the food is in front of your dog's nose and they are following it. It's not like over here and your dog's like, what's that? Or they're completely disregarding it. So food luring is awesome because it tells your dog a lot of information. So it's a great place to start, but we're gonna start to pull that information away a little bit. We're gonna add a cue. So initially two big things are gonna happen. You're gonna have that lure in front of your dog's nose, and you need to drop the foot on the side your dog is coming into backward. So I need to create the space. I'm gonna lure my dog behind, around. Now that foot comes forward and I feed. So you're just dropping the foot on the side your dog is gonna be walk training back a couple feet while you turn them, and then your feet come back together. So I'm gonna show you what this looks like. You're gonna start with your dog. Okay. Good girl. You're gonna start with your dog in front of you. We're working on the left. So I've got a lure right in front of her nose. I am gonna drop my foot back, turn her into me, step forward and feed. Good girl. Okay? She's right in front of me. I've got the lure. I'm gonna lure back, turn her into me. So that turn, you need to accommodate the length of your dog. I'm gonna have her do that one more time with a lure, but this time I'm gonna add the cue. Back. Yes. So for her, back is gonna mean get in position. So I'm starting to pair it with this lure. I lied, I'm gonna do one more lure. Back. Yes. Okay, very nice. So I feed, ultimately when we're back, my feet are together and she's back in position. I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna switch from a food lure, food in my hand, to a finger point. She's still gonna get the food for doing it, but I wanna accommodate what I ultimately want, which is just to use a verbal cue and maybe just kind of a gesture. Back. Yes. So she wasn't so keen on just the finger, so I gave a little kissy noise to encourage. Okay. Back. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. So that shoulder movement is giving her a lot of information. Back. Kitty. Yes. Nice work. So I moved to the finger gesture off the lure really quickly with this dog who hasn't done this before, just to show you that's the next step. I'm absolutely going to continue to food lure this dog for a while longer in real life, so she really understands what I'm looking for. Just that nice little, see, into position.